Zultanite, the mineral with a lawyer. Audioblog. Here's something that you might not know about Zultanite. It's not actually called Zultanite. Not officially. Not scientifically. Not geologically. However, in my experience, it's what everyone calls it, and that's a bit of an issue. Zultanite is actually a trademark name, a branding exercise, if you will. The actual mineral is called Diaspore, a perfectly respectable oxide mineral. This forms under high-pressure metamorphic conditions and occasionally looks really wonderful. Diaspore itself isn't new. It's been known and collected since the early 1800s, mostly as a curiosity rather than a gem. It's usually drab and chalky, and the kind of mineral that gets shoved to the back of a collection. But in a very specific region of the world, namely the Ibir Mountains of southwestern Turkey, Diaspore can be particularly wonderful. It develops gem-quality crystals with an extraordinary color change. Think subtle olive green in daylight turning to pinkish champagne under incandescent light. Enter marketing. Around the early 2000s, a savvy Turkish mining company saw an opportunity. They took this lovely color-changing Diaspore, polished it into perfection, and slapped on a far sexier name, Zultanite, later also marketed under the name Sarite, equally theatrical. They trademarked it, restricted the use of the name, and began marketing it as a luxury gem with Ottoman mystique. It's gone by other names too, but at a glance the trademark seemed to have lapsed, so I can only assume they didn't catch on. And here's the thing, it worked. Zultanite sounds exclusive, regal, like something a sultan would wear. It's sold with stories of ancient empires and mined by moonlight fairy tales. But scientifically speaking, if you hold a chunk of Diaspore next to a piece of Zultanite, there's not really a great deal of difference. So what's the takeaway? Zultanite is real in the sense that it exists, but it's also marketing. It's the Dior of Diaspores. Just remember that if someone tries to tell you that Zultanite is a rare mineral separate gem species, what they actually mean is we spent a fortune on branding and now we're going to make you pay for it. And there is nothing inherently wrong with that. But people certainly have a right to that context. It's still beautiful. It's still fascinating. But don't be afraid to call it by its original name.